One time for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cost. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where they have it could do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle with the garden is eating. Yeah, with one poster can hang you with a great speed. Where you can run up on whoever has an 8 seed. Or freeze up South Beach from off the line. Or 4-point plays in Easter overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of attraction like a Hoya. Catch us with a dog in the fight.
Yo. Sorry about that, guys. Had some family difficulties. Had to go help out the wife with a few other things before we can get started. We are good now. So here we are. Knicks versus the Wizards. And forgive me, my voice is going away. I can still project, but it's disappearing on me. So hopefully we have a voice throughout this entire game as the Knicks play the Wizards. Hopefully this is an easy enough game where I won't have to be shouting in frustration and we can just have a good time tonight. But your boy CK2K here running things on the play-by-play yet again for another hopeful Knicks W. We got already 100 of you guys rocking with us in the chat. Shout out to the YouTube, the Twitch Fan TV, Facebook, X, all the above. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us. I'll get the chat here up in a second. But forgive me, man. Yeah, bro. Voice is fading, bro. Okay, Twitch. I swear if we struggle today, chat. Yo, I swear if we struggle today, chat. That all 81 gonna be out the window. B Mills, Magic, Frankie, see you over on Twitch Fan TV. Let me pull out the chat. Magic said, sigh, another game. Yeah, another one of these things, man. Another one of these things, man. We also got the bad news that Deuce McBride is out of the lineup tonight. That's not a good sign. Campaign getting the start just to further piss off Kolek Hive. Campaign hopefully can Campaign can bring himself to not chuck too many shots up in this one, or just enough. But shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to Thomas Donnery, Eddie Suarez, RGT 85. Who am I missing? My mods, Curtis West, I see you. Chuck D in the building. John Talento, what up? Eddie Suarez, I think I said your name, but I'll say it again. Russell Whiskey was good. Shout out to everybody else in between too. Frank Michael, I see you. Chris Connors, V12, Rasul, Cyber Chaos in the building. K Dot, what up, man? Frankie, Seahawk, what up? Matt the journalist. So weird saying that name. Samuel, what up? Socrates, what up? Dave, what up? CK, if we struggle tonight, I'm gonna crash out. I don't have a voice to crash out with, bro. And also, we officially reached spring yesterday, so my allergies been pissing me off, bro. Look at this starting five, bro. I swear. Look. I would love a blowout. I know that's not realistic when it comes to our New York Knicks, but for the love of God, if we cannot at the very least, get a wire-to-wire win. That's all I'm asking for. I don't care if it's by 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. I don't care. It better be wire-to-wire. My God. About to piss me off tonight. But yeah, for those who are just tuning in, no Deuce McBride. And of course, the one day I wanted to make my picks early, I chose Deuce McBride getting 11.5. So I will be cheering between the other 3 picks. Alexander Sargor for 15.5 points. He has been having a crazy tear right now. I'm sticking to my Mikal Bridges PRA. It has not let me down since the injury to Jalen Brunson, so I'm going to keep it going. And give me 2.5 blocks or steals by Mitchell Robinson. And there goes my wire-to-wire dreams because George gets things going early. Here we go. Campaign running point guard with the starting unit should be interesting. Josh Hart finding OG Anunoby. Anunoby for the corner three. And OG Anunoby taking the lead. Pass out to a wide open Bub Carrington. I almost went with Bub tonight, but I just could not find myself being confident in any Wizard player. Mikal Bridges firing. That's a little strong, no good. Rebounded by the Wizards. Alexander Sarr going right after Towns. Fakes it. Passes it back out. Poole's going to fire from way downtown. That's no good. Rebounded by Payne. Payne showing his help early. Payne on the drive. Payne goes right after. Is that Bub? Who is that, bro? I don't even. Oh, my God. Memorizing this Wizards roster is going to piss me off. Doesn't matter because campaign with the turnover, bro. We just need a good start. Might be a Kolek sighting tonight. There better be a Kolek sighting. Who else going to play? Oh, there's DeLon. There is DeLon right. Two, three there. Mikal Bridges with the stop. OG Anunoby with the drive. He just loses the ball, but the referee decides at the last second to call the foul. So first foul of the game. Nostalgic Nick, what up, homie? If Tibbs plays DeLon right over Kolek, I give up. Don't hold your breath, man. Very possible. Old scoreboard, CK? What do you mean? Oh, move the score? Oh, snap. You're right. This is an old score. I'm so sorry. Oh, snap. You are so right. My bad. My fault. I swear I thought I refreshed it out. My bad. There we go. Good eye. My bad, Seahawk. Good eye. He said, I'm giving them to a half. I got my rights to play, bro. I haven't touched it since that stream. Alexander Sarr picked up by Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, that's Bub. Then who's that? Then Champagne's number 9? Oh, they all okay. So I had it right. Mikal Bridges attacking Bub. He gets cut off, finds OG. OG finding Towns. Towns faking it. Towns shooting over the outstretched arm of Alexander Sarr. And the Knicks, another slow start. 4-2, 9:48 remaining in this first quarter. Sarr with the handoff. And nice alley-oop from Poole to Sarr. Like I said, Alexander Sarr in the last 7 games, he has been rolling. Looking like the possible rookie of the year. I just got yes. Oh, that's right. You were waiting to get it, Magic. Congrats, man. OG Anunoby with the left-hand layup. I'm sure you would have told me if I had streamed, but little brother was in town, so we had a last-minute audible. BDNYC, what up, man? One more easy dunk. I'm going to call for Moses Brown. I've been called for Moses Brown. That being said, Sarr with the 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Payne. Payne launches it down to Josh Hart. Josh Hart now picked up by Sarr, looking to create some offense. He lobs it. Not sure what that was, but somehow Towns gets a foul. We'll take him whenever we can. Weird play. What up, Ties? OG being aggressive, that's what we need. Yep. That being, speaking of aggressive, damn. Karl Anthony Towns with a nice take there, but gets goaltended by the rookie. Magic said, I'm not ready for 30-plus minutes of pain. I feel that. Because that's what those 30-plus minutes of pain are going to be. Pain. Another reach foul there. Off of the pass. So the foul is probably on Hart making the pass. Knicks playing with a little bit more energy here today. Needed that. Cam playing all 48. Tibbs would do that. I mean, we lost Deuce. Now Tibbs probably going to play a 7-man rotation. What up, young On? How you doing? Noah said, don't worry, fam. I'm here. Are we cheeks? Inbound to Campaign. Payne picked up there by Jordan Poole. Bridges has not scored yet to start the game. Bridges fighting OG. OG been the main aggressor here early. OG trying to pass it to Bridges. Just a little low. Bridges making something out of nothing and gets another beautiful mid-range to Paul. He has been a mid-range connoisseur this season. Poole now losing the dribble. He throws it out of bounds, and they're going to award him with it. They're going to say Campaign touched it last. Not entirely sure there, but Payne not fighting it, so I swear I'm not sick, chat. It's my allergies. I swear on everything. And I tried to take Zyrtec, but it still got me, man. It still got me, so forgive me. PJ should be playing today. Possibly. I don't even know if PJ came to the Knicks to play basketball. I feel like he just here as a veteran. And Sarr goes right by for the dunk. Alexander Sarr is not the same guy that we saw earlier on in the season when we played the Wizards. He is so much more aggressive in his decision-making now. Missed by Cat, rebounded by Hart. Hart finding Bridges. Bridges can't get the bounce. Rebounded by George. But yeah, Alexander Sarr, I know nobody really watches Wizards games, but if you've watched Alexander Sarr in the past week, he is finding his groove, and he is able to do that, not making that one though. But he's also been able to expand and make the three ball at a okay rate as a rookie. He's having a good year, especially since the trade deadline where they got rid of Kuzma. Karl Anthony Towns with a nice baseline layup, putting the Knicks up by 6. And Jordan Poole, and I'm taking a quick water break, Jordan Poole easily breaks down the defense and gets the left-handed layup. 4-point game. Campaign using the screen from Towns. He's trying to get it back to Towns. Can't find him. He somehow gets to the Towns anyways. Towns draws the foul. He was trying to get the shot up, but the referee waving it off before it even got shot. So the foul will be on the floor. Salute Patrice. Bench the starters and play the backups. Jason, terrible take. Payne just being out there, the offense is sped up, even though he hasn't scored. That's a good take. You are seeing him forcing Josh Hart to push the pace. So I get what you're saying. Noah said, I'm a St. John's fan. Watch Kolek have a breakout game. He better take advantage of the minutes if he gets minutes tonight. Let's go Knicks. Minus Future, what up? Me too, Wisdom. Me too. It could have been a lot worse. Oh. I need to see Beauchamp too. I need Beauchamp in the rotation, bro. Beauchamp is not no scrub, bro. Real ones know. Beauchamp can rock. He got more playoff experience than half our roster, bro. Kolek can score 40 today, and Tibbs will have him on the bench the next game because McBride is back. That's a fact. That is a fact. Pacers coming for the 3rd seed. They're right behind us. Knicks need to take advantage of these games. When do we see the Pacers? We see the Pacers in a little bit, don't we? Hey, Bailey. I want to know. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, I knew we had the Bucks. Oh, I swore we had the Pacers one more time. Okay, never mind. Series is done. All right, never mind. No. Godspeed. Four-point game, 6:55 remaining in the first quarter. Campaign with the inbound to Karl Towns. Towns with the drive. He goes right at the defense, gets the dunk, and has something to say to the referee again. Doesn't matter whether he makes or misses. Towns has something to gripe about with the referee. Jordan Poole with the rock, fighting Bub. Bub over to George. George attacking, picked up by Bridges. Bridges is there. George shoots anyway, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart finding Payne. Payne over to Bridges. Bridges now going to get his turn. He steps back. He gets the easy mid-ranger. His game is just so smooth, especially the last few weeks. Speaking of the Brunson injury, we did get the report that Brunson will be reevaluated in a week. The boot is off. He is making strides in the right direction as of right now. And we will find out in a week where he'll be at on his recovery process. I brought it up in my last video. I was curious, like, how many of you guys want to see him return sooner rather than later, or how many of you guys would like to just see him right before the playoffs, get a few tune-up games, and then go into the playoffs? What's your preference on how we handle Jalen Brunson? Champagnie firing the three ball over. Bridges misses everything. Poole, tries to save it, but he ends up out of bounds. He's trying to argue he was pushed out, though. I think the referees are going to oblige by that argument. So OG Anunoby getting 2 fouls. OG, it's very slight, very little, but OG Anunoby definitely does get the push. To Cowboys said, Mikal, shoot the damn ball every time it touches your hands. Facts. Oh, Jordan Poole left wide open, but Jordan Poole don't like to make any shot. I don't understand Jordan Poole's game at all. Josh Hart going right by him, loses the ball, gets it right back, and able to make the left-handed layup. Knicks now holding on to a 10-point lead, but Champagnie with the quick response. 10-point game. Chat saying playoffs right before the playoffs. Yeah, wait till the second round. Okay, all right, Brian Future. Now that's too far. To say we don't need him in the first round is crazy. Alexander Sarr, though, getting the block there. Sarr trying to get out there, but Jordan Poole turns over the rock. Knicks now another opportunity, an 8-point game. Bridges steps into the three, a little strong. Rebounded by the Wizards. Marcus Smart fighting Champagnie. Champagnie gets the floater, and now it's a 6-point game. John Pettit said, I want to see JB back when he feels like he's ready to go. That's a boring answer. Campaign firing from 3, and he gets it to fall. Campaign doing a good job in his starting role here today. Not forcing anything, not doing anything out of the ordinary, just playing his game, pushing the pace, and playing his role. Good start from Campaign, man. Nostalgic Nick said Cam running the team. What a crazy shot by Bridges. Which shot? Cat legit has to get shot to get a call from the refs. The one thing is that we should rock with Payne in the starting unit and keeping McBride on the bench when he comes back from his injury. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, baby. Man, our schedule coming up. We got the Clippers on the way. Oh, we got a. Oh no, we play the Mavericks. I did not see the Mavericks. So we got a break tomorrow. Play the Mavericks Tuesday. So damn, another back-to-back. We got the Mavericks Tuesday, Clippers Wednesday, then a break on Thursday, Bucks on Friday, Blazers Sunday. Yeah, the real marquee teams that we got to look at down the stretch is Cleveland twice, Boston. To be honest with you, all of these games, outside of Philly, Dallas, I can't even put Portland in that mix because Portland been doing this thing outside of the playoffs. B Mills, for me, it's all about Kolek's defense. Can he make good decisions on that end? We all know he can play, make, and score. We still have to see what? We still have, I think, 3 more back-to-backs. Yeah, we have one this week. I got you. We have one this week. We have one next week. And the crazy part about the one in the beginning of April is we have Philly on the first, and then we have Cleveland on the second game after, which is not, that is a setup for disaster. Hopefully the Knicks can survive it. And then we do have another back-to-back. Yeah, and our last back-to-back, like you said. So we have 3 more back-to-backs, yep. And our next one is that same week on Saturday and Sunday against Atlanta and then Phoenix. Gonna be an interesting end to the season. Sorry, we're back in action. My bad. I was looking at the schedule. Get the stop there. Mikal Bridges now trying to back down Jordan Poole. Poole doing everything he can to stay in position. Campaign's gonna let it fly. Campaign off to a good start. The chucking is working, but he's taking 2 good threes, but Wizards respond with a 3 of their own. Marcus Smart specifically. Campaign over to Hart. Hart looking around. Hart finding Bridges. Bridges off the drive. Bridges to Hart. Hart pulling from 3. Hart can't get it. Rebounded by Sarr. Crazy. The league needs to stop letting AI make the schedule. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The fact, like, I'm cool with the back-to-backs, but we get the weirdest back-to-backs that don't make no damn sense. That's a foul on Poole, and it will be a foul on Poole. Payne on the wrong side of things there. Jordan Poole, like a bat out of hell, runs right into him. Offensive foul. But yeah, those back-to-backs are kind of crazy. Expect Boston and Cleveland to rest their guys down the stretch, hopefully. Cleveland has the possibility of making history, though, so they might play them all the way through. Maybe less minutes, but play them all the way through. Cyber Chaos said, for me, Brunson doesn't see the floor until game 1 of the first round. I'm not screwing with that ankle, CK. My issue is, do you want Brunson to be dealing with rust in the playoffs? I say JB comes back. You know, come back that last week, the 11th and 13th. Come back for the Cleveland game and come back for Brooklyn. I don't know how I feel about him just coming back right at the beginning of the playoffs. I don't know if that's a good move. Is that Rashawn Holmes back in the NBA? Is he getting the scoreboard? What's wrong with the scoreboard? What's wrong with the scoreboard? It's up to date. Tell him Billy Goat, appreciate you guys for rocking us. We guys made 300 in here right now. Hit that like button. The likes help the people know that we are here and live. Marcus Smart pulling from 3. It's short and tipped out by Holmes. George gets the rebound. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges been very active, man. He has been in triple-double territory a few times, last few times. Campaign wanted to shoot it. He gets it back to Shamet. Shamet off the bench. And it's a pleasant sight to see Landry Shamet get a 3-ball, especially against his former team. Shamet been getting a lot of good shots, but they just have not been falling. And Landry Shamet, there he goes, gets hit with the moving screen, but he's going to get the foul. Tragic series of events there. I swear Campaign looks just like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. Yep. Ever since, if it was you that said, somebody said in the chat, I can't unsee it. Mikal Bridges picking back up George. Mikal Bridges making life hard for the rookie. Carrington over to Holmes. Holmes picked up by Mitchell Robinson. George now off the drive. Mitch gets the block. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Great defense from Mitchell Robinson. A little extracurriculars. Leading to a foul, though. So I don't think the block will count. He says Shamet, our shooter, makes 2 threes every 5 games. That's crazy. Problem is it's accurate. Josh release on the 3 is nice. Rarely goes in. Cam release is, but it goes in. Facts. Here I am trying to teach my son proper form on a jump shot, but like, why does it matter? As long as it goes in, right? That being said, Josh Hart missing the corner 3. Oh, good steal. Never mind. Shamet not getting the steal. Wizards still cooking something up. Good deflection there. Hands it over to Smart. Smart picked up by Payne. Smart looking to try and cook him. Nice crossover. Bounce pass there. And George gets the layup right over Mitchell Robinson. Bridges, Payne, and Shamet talking on the court. What a sight. Well, Bridges always talks on the floor. He's probably one of the only ones in the starting unit that communicates on the floor. But you love to see Campaign bringing that in his first start. Campaign thought about it. He fakes it. He finds Bridges wide open for the 3 ball, and it bounces around. No good. 10-point lead for the Knicks. And another turnover there on the lead pass by George. To be honest, that was a good pass by George. Holmes just does not bring it in. They said, he said Tracy Morgan's seat is half price tonight. That's crazy. Campaign going for his third 3, doesn't get to fall. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson off the dribble. Johnson going all the way, misses everything. So does Rashawn Holmes. And now the Wizards starting to show their true colors. But the Knicks not taking advantage. Campaign thought about it, used the screen from Mitchell Robinson, steps back to the other side, fires the 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Holmes. Knicks are shooting 4 for 13 from 3 in this first quarter. Holmes directed the traffic. Holmes gets to the George. George on the take. George way over to Smart. Smart fakes out Payne. He makes the extra pass. Fired away. And Bub can't get this 3 ball. Rebounded by Mitch. Knicks doing a lot better in this quarter. The Knicks have averaged around 19.5 in the last 3 games in the first quarter. And now in this one, they're about to get hopefully in the 30s after 1 quarter of play. Campaign trying to get around his defender. He fires a mid-range fadeaway, and it smoothly goes down. What a game from Campaign. Campaign, 10 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Doing it all in his first start. Campaign looking like the veteran leader that he is. Trying to win back some fans after his stinky play in the last 3 nights. So look at Campaign. I said his first start. This is actually the second time Campaign has started. But shout out to Campaign, man. Bro, he makes that. James Vegas, you thought I was joking? You thought I was joking when I said Tom Thibodeau was going to run a 7-man rotation? Y'all thought it was a joke? Nah, he going to play one more. I expect Precious to come in. Now, if Tom Thibodeau wanted to be cool, I'd love to see some Beauchamp and Kolek minutes tonight. If you wanted to be cool. I swear campaign look like, yeah, right. Would you look at that? Tibbs when other players get minutes, they produce some more. No, that doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense, Magic. Doesn't make sense. Stick to 7 players in the game, all right? He said, no, I believed you there, yeah. No, it was a joke. There's no way Tibbs plays a 7-man rotation all night, no. I think Precious going to get some burn. But the question is, does he give Tyler Kolek the reins off the bench? Or is he going to go DeLon Wright? I'm curious. The bench piece I would love to see get burned in actual minutes is Marjon Beauchamp. I think Beauchamp could rock for our bench. I really do. I really, really do. Now, Beauchamp not just some scrub. Beauchamp been on teams and played NBA minutes already in his career. The man's been in the finals and everything. He said, you know, it's the Wizards, right? Yeah, hey. I just watched this team get destroyed by Spurs without De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama, and against the Charlotte Hornets where LaMelo Ball made us look like food. Hey, there ain't no it's just this team for the New York Knicks. That don't work for us. We don't get that luxury. We do not get that luxury, brother. We do not get that luxury. CK, since Tibbs, the coach, name a player you wasn't expecting. And Kolek is in the game, ladies and gentlemen. So here you go, Kolek Hive. Since Tibbs, the coach, name a player you wasn't expecting, and they had a breakout game. Wasn't expecting? This is going to sound crazy in hindsight. I wasn't expecting Emmanuel Quickly to be as good as he was right away in his rookie year. To the point where Tom Thibodeau, he earned his trust, or he earned Tom Thibodeau's trust and got some minutes in the early going in his rookie season. That's honestly my answer. I thought IQ was going to be like, a solid shooter in the NBA, and that's about it. Because that's all he really did in Kentucky. He didn't really do too much. And then, he surprised me in that summer, in that preseason. Surprised Tom Thibodeau to the point where Tom Thibodeau gave him minutes. So, yeah, Emmanuel Quickly is easily my answer. Easily. All right. Tyler Kolek getting some Bronny minutes. He's getting real-time minutes. Shamet letting that 3-ball fly. No good, rebounded by Holmes. Good ball movement there. 3-ball just couldn't go down. Passes it right to Kolek. Kolek now waiting for his team. He finds Karl-Anthony Towns. This could be some fun. Karl-Anthony Towns out there with Kolek as his point guard. This could be some fun if they let the rookie get some opportunities. He recovers, and he draws the foul. John Pettit, I said this when everyone was thrashing on Bridges. Like, everybody talking about Bridges like he's some kind of bum that ain't been in the finals, bro. Crazy. But yeah, same thing. Marjon Beauchamp, like, he's got probably more playoff experience than half our roster, bro. Let the kid play, man. Let him be a part of the rotation. Bronny had 7. That's what I'm saying, Will Rose. And he actually played minutes. I think he had 17 points in 30 minutes or 28 minutes? So let him get his shot. Let's see what Kolek does. Both of them been really good in the G League. Tyler Kolek and Bronny James. So let's see what Tyler Kolek can do, man. Let the kid play. Let the kid play. This is his chance. He finds Shamet. Shamet down to Cat. Cat trying to back down Holmes. Back out to Shamet. Shamet firing the 3. That's no good. Rebounded by George. Knicks having a hard time scoring the ball now. Nice pass. And Kolek the one to get the steal. He fires ahead to OG. This is what you're going to get with Kolek at the point guard. And campaign, too, you got to give him some credit. The Knicks are going to push pace with those two running the point. That's the differences between them and Deuce McBride and Jalen Brunson. Tyler Kolek wants to see the team run as well as campaign, so I like it. He said CP told Tibbs play Kolek or else. Yeah, okay. Precious don't even try for rebound. Yeah, Precious look like he's just over basketball. He says, see, let me ask you something. How come we don't shoot well from three, but we continue to shoot the three ball? Because it's 2025 and analytics tell you that you're supposed to shoot threes? It's that simple. As long as the right people, as long as the right people are shooting the three ball, you gotta live with them. It's that simple. Tyler Kolek with the drive. He finds OG, and he is not able to get it to him. Gets him that time. OG picked up by George, and Anunoby backing it up. He's trying to get it to Towns. Towns gets it with Smart on him. There's a lot of Wizards around him, but Towns able to make it. And once again, Towns complaining. He has an argument, though. There was some contact there for Towns, but able to make it regardless. Ball handed out to Holmes. Here comes, nice pass there. Holmes, though, able to still get it up. And the ball went out of bounds. It's going to be Knicks ball. He said, to Cowboy said again, y'all, he's not even going to the rim for it. Facts. Kolek using the screen. Kolek finding Cat. Cat loses the ball. And the Wizards not pushing the pace. Bub with the fake. He goes all the way. A lot of extracurriculars, gets the layup to fall. And now an 8-point game. Second unit not having as much luck offensively as the Wizards cut this thing down to a single-digit game. 8 points. 9:15 remaining in the half. Cat with a beautiful... Yeah, Tyler Kolek, man. I see you guys talking about in the chat. Tyler Kolek, so far defensively, that's my concern. The offense and him playmaking, that's a given. But the defense so far, active hands, man. He understands that he has to be active defensively to get him shot at some defense or some minutes. Facts, Chuck D. But I'm more impressed with his defense so far, Chuck. Very, very happy to see him putting some effort defensively. I like him. A lot of young bloods on the Wizards. And it's crazy because the Wizards have actually been playing pretty solid the last few weeks. Right now, the trending topic in the chat is Tyler Kolek getting minutes. We've been asking, begging, and pleading for Tyler Kolek minutes, and it took Deuce McBride and Jalen Brunson to both simultaneously be hurt for Kolek to find minutes. Even then, Tom Thibodeau might have been a little reluctant to get him in the game, but he's doing a good job. Tyler making me feel calm, yo. Oh, man. Tibbs listen to KFTV. Let's hope so. I'd rather have CK on the roster than who? CK would be balling. Hey, I had some good runs today. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I had some good runs today. 3-ball was hitting. So I need the Knicks to win too, bro. We had some good runs today. Getting ready for the league to start up here in a few weeks. Yeah, man. The Cleveland Cadavers 4-game losing streak. They can afford it though, Chuck. They can afford it. CK, you need to coach a team. Y'all need to stop saying that, bro. Tyler Kolek off the drive finds OG. Good fake. OG for the 3-ball. And OG Anunoby. We don't talk about him enough, man. OG Anunoby's aggressive play. Between him and Mikal Bridges, man. I'm so proud to see those two attacking consistently. But OG Anunoby looking like the player that he's been trying to tell coaches that he can be for the last few years, and nobody was hearing it. And this year, OG Anunoby, after getting paid, has had his moments. And right now, raining from the 3-point line. 3 for 3. OG. George with the pull-up. That's no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns trying to create the offense here. Kolek looking for the ball, but Towns decides to keep it. Towns looking to try and feed OG, but overly aggressive, is the pass. Deflected out of bounds, and is going to be Wizards ball. The one said, CK, I will lock you up. Probably, bro. But just don't let me get that 3-ball off, man. Don't let me get the 3-ball off, bro. We'll see interview. Which interview? Kolek creating opportunity. Yeah, they still got to play somebody. Facts. No. Does not buy. No, they don't buy out. No, I don't think so. $14-point game with 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Bub Carrington hands it off to, I think that's Smart. Yeah, Marcus Smart drawing the contact. He'll get the free throw opportunities here. Pressure should not play a second the rest of the year. Give Beauchamp a shot. I'd love that. Kolek about to get 10 assists tonight. Does he have any? Oh, he has 2. But like I said, that man got 2 assists, 2 steals. I like it. Okay, here we go. We got Mikal Bridges in the game. Tyler Kolek playing with the starters, chat. Oh, well, OG's going out, so. Yeah, no, he's playing with the starters right now. I think it's Kolek, Kolek, Bridges, Hart, Towns. Oh, and then Precious. Never mind, so no. Towns with the screen. Bridges fires it over to Hart. Hart tried to get it to Towns, but won't pass it off. He finds Kolek. Kolek hands it off to Bridges. Bridges fires from 3. In and back in. Assist going to Kolek. 3-ball going to Mikal Bridges. And now we're at a 16-point lead. Oh, he's going to fire that from way downtown. Barely hits the front of the rim. Hart pushing the pace. Kolek with the bounce pass to Bridges. Bridges in rhythm. Gets another 3 to fall. And the Tyler Kolek effect. Beautiful feed. But better 3. Mikal Bridges. Back-to-back 3 balls. Both of them off of Kolek passes. You're seeing the difference. Knicks having some fun here against the lowly Washington Wizards. Somebody in the chat said it. Somebody in the chat said that they want to see Kolek playing with Bridges instead of Shamit. And you're seeing the effect already. Excuse me. And man, am I the only one getting messed up by these damn allergies, bro? You know what it is? Like I said, because I was hooping today, and the park that we play at, they got all the flowers and all the trees and shit. I think that's what got me. And Azertech ain't doing nothing. I hate allergies. I hate spring. Nothing is good about spring. Can I, the Knicks are up by 19 points. Can I rant for a second about how raggedy spring is, bro? Stupid time change happens in spring. Why we need that? Why we need that? Flowers all of a sudden want to start blooming and looking all pretty and whatnot. But with flowers come pollen, and pollen comes allergies. I hate spring. Ugh. Got me sounding like a crazy person right now. Thank you, Benjamin. Nothing good about spring. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, but it's so pretty. The blossoms and the flower petals, and I don't care. That's what summer's for. I can't go outside for more than 5 minutes, and I'm out here sounding like Droopy the dog. Oh no, my nose is running. My nose. Rant over, bro. Magic said I was born with no allergies. Couldn't be me. Magic, so was I, bro. But you know, somehow, somewhere down the line, here I am. He said, let it out, CK. Preach. I hate him. I hate spring. Family show. No, I can rant about spring. Ain't nothing bad about that. Ugh. 93.7 talking about, tell him why you mad. Hey, yo, calling in this CK from Los Angeles. Hey, yo, I just want to say real quick, man, I hate spring. Forgive my temper this morning, but I hate spring. Hey, Kane Marco, appreciate this super. Another turnover there for the Knicks. But Kane Marco said, well, what do you know? Letting a true point guard run the offense has us looking good. Who would have thunk it? And Bridges, speaking of which, going absolutely absurd. Mikal Bridges comes off the bench and rattles off the quickest 9 points. Mikal Bridges having a great time taking advantage of this raggedy Wizards team. Jordan Poole with a crazy spin. Get to the fog. Hey, get those flowers out of the chat. Get those flowers out of the chat. Get them. Phil, get them out of there. Put some lawnmowers in the chat. Get those flowers out of my chat right now, man. Somebody go get a lawnmower for those damn flowers, Phil. Peppermint is phenomenal for allergies, real. That's facts. That's facts. CK Tibbs was forced to play Kolek. Yep, that's what I said. Hey. And Kolek is doing great stuff with his minutes. Like I said, man, I love the offense, love the playmaking. We know we could do that. The question is, for me, is always the defense. And honestly, tonight, he's doing a good job defensively, man. 2 steals, staying in front of his man. He's active in the passing lanes. Precious Achiuwa, when he had a wide open floater right there, decides to pass it, and the ball gets deflected, and we get a turnover. Shout out to Precious Achiuwa, giving the Knicks a turnover. That shouldn't have happened. Anyways. Tell him, Chuck. He is. But April showers bring May flowers. I don't want them, Cyber Chaos. Bring the showers, keep the flowers. Turnover there by Alexander Sarr, picked up by Cat. Here goes Kolek again, once again, finding Bridges. Bridges, he tried to get the bounce past the Hart, but Hart stopped cutting. Turnover to Bridges now. Jordan Poole with the push-off step-back 3 ball. That's no good. Rebounded by Hart. And Hart now, he gets fouled. They're not going to call anything. And Cub Harrington, he's going to get himself wide open for three. Doesn't take advantage, and Hart deflects it out of bounds. It's going to be Wizards ball still. He said, CK, it's not the flowers. You're allergic to Tibbs' rotation. Bro, if I was allergic to Tibbs' rotation, I would be sneezing every play by play. So don't put that hocus pocus on me, Ricky Bobby. Hey, man, feeling Steven about to get blocked. Sorry with the missed three. Look at Marcus Smart fighting for his life, only for the Wizards to almost turn it over right there. Jordan Poole, 9 seconds on the shot clock. He dribbles past Hart, gets the easy lay, and now it's back to an 18-point game. Chuck said if Tyler comes off the bench with JB resting, he's getting Bridges the ball. Facts. And that's what we've seen, and that's what Bridges needs. He needs a chance at the ball. Kolek finding Bridges for an open three, and they left the wrong man open. Mikal Bridges' averages have been skyrocketing the last few weeks because of his great turned-up play. What a three ball. Bridges Hive, we here, baby. King Bridges in the building. McCulloch construction. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what, Ties? Construction would mean that they missing. Towns going to the locker room. No, he's not. He changed his mind. He said, I'm good. Even though, yeah, we saw he has a little bit of blood. Decides not to go to the locker room. Mikal Bridges puts the ball on the ground. He spins for the mid-range fadeaway jumper. And Mikal Bridges is absolutely out of his mind. Got PJ Tucker doing the stank face. 14 points have been all Bridges since checking in. Bridges staying in front of Poole. Poole with a little bit of extra dribbling. And he gets to travel. And Mikal Bridges, my God, what a second quarter. Bridges Hive. And you know what they're going to say, Bridges Hive? But CK, it's just the Wizards. I ain't trying to hear it, bro. Hey, ref. Champagne pushing off on Bridges. Bridges finding Kolek. And Kolek getting extended minutes. He finds Bridges again. Tyler Kolek. Oh, that one doesn't go down. I was just about to say, Tyler Kolek been seeing easy assist. Pass the ball at 25. Tyler Kolek, he looks so natural, bro. Great steal by George, but stolen by Hart. Hart gets it. He's going to go get a body instead of, almost gets the nice layup. Rebounded by Precious, and Precious cleans it up. But Tyler Kolek just looks natural. It looks like he does this, man. Kolek, the golden child. Hey, Dev, we're having fun today, bro. Dev. You're right, but we're having fun today, Dev. Leave that alone, Dev. It's Saturday, man. Let me have some fun, bro. Mikal Bridges is going absolutely absurd. Tyler Kolek is getting minutes. Dev, we trying to have fun today, bro. Let us have some fun, Dev. Yeet. They said Hart can't even make a layup. The one said the G League helped him get comfortable. He's a natural PG. Facts. The one honestly, bro, I personally feel like if he got NBA minutes, he would have gotten just as comfortable. CK living right now. His guys are cooking. I am here, bro. About damn time, man. Kolek out there doing exactly what we thought he would be doing. My man Bridges on the receiving end of all of it. I love it, bro. We're having fun today. Chicken noodle soup with a Pepsi on the side. Y'all actually ate that? I can't drink beverages while eating my soup, man. I knew it was a song and a dance, and make it rain, and we had to clear it out. Like, I understand all that, but like, y'all actually be eating that together, bro? Dev said that's cool. I can't have any more fun this season. I jumped out the window till the playoffs. Dev said I've been falling. I feel that, Dev. I feel you, bro. Hey, let me have some fun, bro. Let me have some fun. It's springtime. I don't have much fun during the spring, bro. Stupid allergies. And then this man Magic want to come in the chat talking about, oh, I can't relate. Man, I hope you get allergies for your next birthday, bro. That's what I hope happened, Magic. Tim should be fired from this game alone. Could you imagine? That's so funny. Being fired for misuse of roster. Bridges has been on fire this entire quarter. Lets that one fly. It's tipped, rebounded by Poole. Poole now with 3 Knicks in front of him. Fakes out Hart, goes all the way, gets the easy layup. Hart fell for it, and Poole got him. A 21-point game. Hart finding Kolek. Kolek getting extended miss. Float game by Kolek. No good. Put back from Mitchell Robinson. Almost blocks himself at the rim, but gets it to fall. Allergies kicking my ass this week, too. Bruh! I'm glad somebody knows what I'm talking about, Brandon. Killing me, bro. George with the take. George with the make. Kayshawn George been having himself a nice little game. Kayshawn George had a nice few games against us this season. 2:30 remaining in the game. Tyler Kolek has played the entirety of this second quarter. Alley-oops it to Mitch, but Mitch gets grabbed, interrupting the alley-oop opportunity. What is Tyler Kolek's plus minus? He's only at a plus 11? Interesting. We had Kolek 3 steals, 5 assists. Kolek doing what he does. This kid averaged 7.5 in college. That ain't no fluke. He said wishing that on me is pure evil. Mikal Bridges with the drive. He swings it back over to Kolek. Screen set there. Beautiful play between Kolek and Mikal. Like I said, Mikal and Kolek like a match made in heaven. A miss there from Champagnie. Rebounded by the Knicks. Karl-Anthony Towns snatches the pass that was directed to Mikal. Kolek finds Mikal again for a 3-ball. Mikal and Kolek, a match made in CK heaven. I am so happy with the basketball I'm seeing right now. Oh my goodness. This is exactly what I envisioned. I don't care if it's the Wizards. Everybody shut up. Let me have this. George losing his handle, gets it right back. He steps back for a 3-ball. That one goes down. Kayshawn George keeping them in it. Mikal Bridges picked up by George. Screen coming from Mitchell Robinson. Bridges going all the way. He goes up with it, and he gets the layup to fall with contact. And Mikal Bridges having himself a half. Mikal Bridges doing whatever he wants. We already know that he has the capabilities of being a high-octane offensive player. He had 41 Christmas Day against the San Antonio Spurs. Now looking like he is going that direction again here today against the lowly Wizards. 20 of his 24 points have all come in this second quarter. Tyler Kolek with a nice crossover. He finds Towns. Towns on the drive. Towns goes up with a crazy one, gets the foul call. And Mikal Bridges over there looking at the bench like, yo, I'm tired. He said, hey, yo, player. But look at the passing from Kolek. Whether it's off an assist or off the dribble, Mikal Bridges has been on fire in this second quarter. The one, no comment. Sounds like every other game, the one. The Wizards are still NBA players. Complain to your mama. Tell them, RGT. Everybody, for the pessimistic fans trying to find some no fun out of this. Free throw goes down for Karl-Anthony Towns. Knicks up by 24 here with 35 seconds left. This half has been the Mikal Bridges half. Hell, this quarter has been the Mikal Bridges quarter with a sprinkle of Tyler Kolek. Has done a good job manning the point guard. And gets the miss there from Alexander Sarr, rebounded by the Knicks. Tyler Kolek looking to get the final shot here. If I were a betting man, it would be finding Mikal Bridges. 8 seconds remaining in this quarter. Foul on Carrington. B. Mill says, so Mikal loves a pure point. Got it. Tyler Kolek gets the first free throw to fall. Tyler Kolek gets the, he missed his first free throw of the season. Fires, he just can't get the fall. Precious, what the hell was that? And Precious is never aware of the shot clock. Why? Precious never knows how much time is on the shot clock. Get the rebound back and throw it at the damn rim. Precious Achiuwa is such a funny basketball player. But what a half by the New York Knicks. What a half of perfection when it comes to basketball. We can start with Tyler Kolek, who put up 7 assists, a rebound, 3 steals. He had 1 point coming from the free throw line, but he didn't need to score because he was out there facilitating. My favorite stat by Tyler Kolek is not even the assist. It is the 3 steals. We talk about the reason why Kolek probably has not been seeing the floor is because Tom Thibodeau worried about the defensive end. Well, worry no more, because he has done a great job reading the passing lanes today and staying put on his man. And he's been guarding a bigger player than him. Kolek doing a good job with that. But scratch all that, bro. Kolek, we can have some fun, but scratch all that, man. Because Mikal Bridges, a monstrous second quarter, 20 of his 24 coming in the second quarter. Mind you, Tyler Kolek probably got 6 of his 7 assists to Mikal Bridges, but we also saw Mikal Bridges breaking it down off of the dribble, getting that nice over-under layup, getting the nice mid-ranger off of the 2 defenders. Mikal Bridges saying, what middle schoolers? Shout out to Mikal Bridges. He's already at 24. His career high and season high is 41. Does he approach that number today, or will this be such a blowout that Tom Thibodeau will be forced to play more of his second unit? Doubt it. What's up, y'all? It's your boy CK2K running things, allergy ridden, and all 400 of you guys rocking with us in the chat. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us here on KFTV. If you guys didn't already know, our proud sponsor is Underdog Fantasy. Use that promo code KFTV and get up to $1,000 off of your first deposit with some free picks. That's Underdog Fantasy, and promo code is KFTV. It's your boy CK. We having fun in this first half, man. It's the Washington Wizards. The Wizards, up and down team, mainly down, and the New York Knicks taking advantage. That's why no shame in my game, bro. Tear them up. Tear them up. We acting like we didn't just lose back-to-backs to the lowly Spurs and the lowly Hornets. I don't care, bro. Tear them up. Let's have some fun. We deserve some fun, man. We deserve some damn fun. With all the doom and gloom in the Knicks fandom right now. We deserve some fun here today. So have some damn fun. Tony Banks, $10 super. Appreciate you, CK. I'm at work. How's my boy Kolek doing? Cooking. 3 steals. 7 assists. The man is out there straight facilitating and not discriminating as he is going straight to Mikal Bridges and letting Mikal Bridges go off for a crazy second quarter. Tyler Kolek doing his damn thing. Junior Chroma said exactly, CK. Embarrass them. Embarrassment. Straight embarrassment. Billy Goat, what up? Appreciate the franchise membership. Welcome aboard. Chuck said Tyler sees Bridges. Find you a girl like find you a girl that sees you like Tyler sees Mikal Bridges. We're having fun, bro. We're having a good time. All this on HBCU night, too. I love it here, man. We having fun. But, yeah. Tom Thibodeau, man. Tom Thibodeau got some explaining to do, man. See, do you think Tibbs regrets not playing Kolek? Not a second. Watch his post game, bro. Watch Tom Thibodeau's post game. Tom Thibodeau ain't gonna fess up or admit nothing. He ain't fessing up or admitting nothing. Thanks for this, homie. Chris Barber, glad you're here with us, man. Magic said Kolek, Hive eaten. Bridges, Hive eaten. It's a good Saturday, bro. It's a good Saturday, Magic. Last 3 games might have been different with Kolek. Very big argument. Chuck D, that is a statement I have made since Kevin Knox. As far as the G League, like, why are we the only team in the NBA that does not utilize the G League like a lot of other NBA rosters? The G League is a developmental tool. We're the only team that doesn't utilize it as that. You're seeing these guys producing and doing things in the G League right under our own umbrella, and they don't get shots. Other rosters, they're rookies or they're two-way guys. When they have those kind of moments, the opportunity arises. They get thrown right into a game. We're the only roster that doesn't do that. The only roster doesn't do that. And I say since the Kevin Knox days because I don't understand why instead of throwing Kevin Knox on the far end of the bench when he was not playing, why was he not in Westchester, bro? Every other rookie that has bad times, they play. Like, we're the only team that does not understand how to utilize the G League. And that irritates my being. We can talk about it being, I don't care whose fault it is. Why are we the only ones? It is a developmental tool. Use it as such. Because look. But I completely agree. Got our own dudes. Twitter going absolutely wild right now. Every rookie sucks. Sincerely, Tibbs. Tom Thibodeau. F them kids, man. That's Tom Thibodeau for real, bro. That's Tom Thibodeau for real. Dev said they forgot it was developmental when they changed it from the D League. Facts, bro. CK, looks like one assist Mikal got from Kolek. Looks like Mikal pointed to the bench. I told you, could Kolek be the guy Mikal was referring to when he's... You know what? I know exactly what you're talking about because he made the shot and looked right at the bench and pointed. You're so right. You're so right. I don't know if it's all that you're trying to say. A little bit of conspiracy right there. But he definitely did gesture right at the bench after that nice dime to him off of a 3-ball. Yeah, I know exactly what play you're talking about. I am Big Buddy said, got to remember it's Washington. Man, I don't care if it's Washington, Lincoln, or Obama. Knicks in 5. Kill him! Don't talk to me about remember it's Washington. Remember the 2 days ago we played against Charlotte. How did that fare? A few nights before that we played against San Antonio. How did that fare? Don't tell me remember it's Washington, man. We need this kind of game. Whoop them. Learn along the way, but whoop Washington. I ain't trying to hear that. It's just Washington. Bet it was just Charlotte. How did we do? Get the damn win, man. Bet. That's what I'm saying, Magic. Straight up. I'm talking about belt buckle to asses, bro. I'm serious. CK, you think Tibbs will put Kolek on the playoff roster? No.
Tragic.
The minute everybody's healthy, Tibbs gonna go right back to where he started, bro. What you mean, bro? Remember the Alamo. I'm saying, bro. Whoop that trick indeed, bro. Yes. Big Buddy Spurs and the Hornets are equally all over the map too. Yep. CK, I knew I wasn't the only person who saw that. LOL. Thanks for confirming. Oh no, I know exactly what player you're talking about. Because at first I thought he was just celebrating with campaign, but no, Bridges was saying stuff. So yeah, who knows what he said, but he was saying something. Worker said you spitting the facts. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I ain't doing the wishy-washy stuff, bro. We just lost 2 games that we should have won. But now all of a sudden it's just the Wizards. We don't get it's just the fill in the blank. We don't get that. This team does not get that. After the 2 losses we just saw, we don't get that. It's just so-and-so. Belts to ass, bro. Family show, but the kids don't understand what that means. The one could only think, one could only think. He said exactly. Just imagine losing to the damn Hornets, right? Tell him, DJ. Why is PJ Tucker on the bench? He's a veteran. Exactly. That you answer your question in your question. PJ Tucker is not here to be a volatile part in our rotation. That's what he is. He's here to do is he is here to be a veteran presence on the bench, be a vocal leader in practice. Like, that is what he's supposed to do. And I'm completely here for that. Completely here for that. I like that CK calls that out. Yeah, man. CK taking bets. If Kolek has a few bad games, same people loving him will be calling it. John Pettit, remember I said that. The same people that wanted like the Jacob Toppins of the world to play, and who else were they calling for? It was Kolek. And the minute that those guys have a bad run, the way that y'all would flip on him, bro. But Tyler Kolek said, no bad runs over here. We working. If you think Kolek will ever see... I don't even want to read the rest of this. If you think Kolek will ever see the playoffs with Tibbs, you also believe Santa is real and Lizzo is...
What the hell? Oh, my God. No way.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm saying, let's just have some fun today, bro. Let's just have some fun today. Because if you think Tom Thibodeau about to just, insert Kolek into the rotation, unfortunately, I got bad news. So let's enjoy today. That'd be great. That'd be great. But, man, I'm not a big betting man, but I would bet that the minute Deuce McBride is back in rotation, that boy Tyler Kolek going right back to being the 12th man. I need OG for 15. Oh, he got that. He'll get that. See, you think, nope. Need to drop kick this off the top of the cage for real. Hashtag WWE up. Tibbs needs to play him against a good team for real. Then we will see. Tom Thibodeau, I'm telling you. Tom Thibodeau, the minute we find out Deuce is healthy, right back to where we were. That's too much adjustment. Kolek starts over Hart when Brunson comes back. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Like I said, let's enjoy today, guys. Okay? And then maybe, not wishing injury on anybody, but maybe if Deuce is still out on Tuesday, then, maybe we get some more Tyler Kolek mania. But let's just enjoy today, chat. Let's enjoy today. Best game of the year right here. I wouldn't say it's the best game of the year, but it's definitely a much needed game with how we had the last few games against the Spurs and the Hornets. This game was much needed. Butch said, don't let Hart take the ball out. If this world were mine. Tyler's the only other Knick totally comfortable with The Rock. And he ain't got to score, and you can strip his handle easy. Can't strip his handle easy, right? And here we go. Knicks bringing back out their starting five. Campaign. Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Karl Anthony Towns. Towns goes right to the rim, draws the foul, and he's going to get 2 free throws immediately. DTB for normal coaches. Tom Thibodeau doesn't play that way. He doesn't coach that way. Matchups and all that. Now he has a set list of who's going to play, regardless of if it's the Celtics or if it's the Wizards. They're going to play the same way both ways. Don't believe me? Literally rewatch the entire season. Karl Anthony Towns starts us off with 2 made free throws. And you know what? Hate or love him, Campaign's also having a good game too. He gave us some great minutes in the beginning. 10 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Campaign, took smart shots. He wasn't just chucking in the first quarter. Campaign gave us some good minutes. I'm not the biggest Cam stan, y'all know this. But you got to give him props for as a starter. 10 points early, plus 12. Campaign was playing well too. Which for my Tyler Kolek hive, that's not a good sign. Alexander Sarr with the fadeaway jumper. That's way short. Sarr out here trying to sell my parlay. I think Bridges is done. I just realized Bridges got his. Shout out to Bridges. Karl Towns goes again for the attack, draws the contact. Now Towns going back to the line. And I always want to say Keontae. It's Keyshawn. Yeah. Keyshawn George gets the technical foul. Keyshawn George, excuse me. DTB said that's my issue with Tibbs. I agree, CKM. Poole thinks he's him. I can't stand Jordan Poole. Noah. Rest everyone in the fourth if the lead is the same. Oh, this your first Knicks game? This your first Knicks game? You know you're gonna see starters in the first few minutes. I don't care if we up by 30. Starters gonna be out there. Towns making the first free throw. I'm not a fan of Payne at point. You could have ended the sentence at Payne. I love campaign for the team. I just said didn't want him playing. I love him as a vocal leader. I love him as a guy that's on the bench that hypes us up. I love him as a, break in case of emergency kind of player. But he is in our rotation. George with the that's Poole with the pull up. Josh Hart fighting for the rebound, but instead tips it out. Still Wizards ball. We down by 25. You need a crazy Cam Spark. Yeah. Good steal there from Towns. Towns now trying to break Alexander Sarr, but good read for Josh Hart. Shout out to Karl Towns keeping his eyes up. Lead pass to Hart. Hart gets the dunk in transition. 72-41. Knicks up by 31. Bub Carrington gets himself open. He finds Poole to George to Champagny, and Champagny with the three. Tyler played 2 games in 1 day this year. He don't need management at 22. Facts. Karl Towns with the fake. He goes right after the rookie, and here comes the Karl Anthony Towns show. He was inspired by the amazing play by Mikal Bridges, and now Towns creating an offense for himself. George finds himself some space. He gets that. Whoa! Misses everything, and that's going to be Knicks ball. And Nobi gets to dribble. Cross-court pass to Mikal. Mikal picked up by 2. Great handoff to Hart. Hart can't get the finish. He gets the steal. Blocked by Sarr. And Sarr loses the handle. Campaign gets the steal. He's open. Makes the pass to Cat. Cat to Hart. Hart throws it all the way off the backboard. Draws the foul. And Hart goes to the line. Great basketball there. Campaign doing a great job restraining himself and passing the rock. Towns as well with the extra pass, leading to 2 free throws. Good play. Why can't we do this against great teams? Because I don't feel like our confidence is like that as a collective. I just don't feel like we got that kind of confidence. The Cam slander is over with. I don't care about no. I love how nobody got nothing to say about Bridges all of a sudden. Y'all some haters, bro. Y'all some haters. Bridges having the game of his life. Can't even get a mention. Y'all some haters. But let me tell you, if Bridges had about 2 points right now, everything Bridges' fault. I see y'all, bro. I see y'all, bro. I see y'all, bro. Don't think I don't see y'all. Karl Towns with the inbound. Or Towns gets, he gets blocked there from Sarr. Rebounded by Carrington. Carrington going all the way. He's going to pull from the free throw line. That's a good pull. Can't get it to fall, though. Rebounded by George. George with the easy standing dunk. And now it's down to a 29-point game. There goes the one. There it is. Glazing. Yeah. What's the opposite of glazing? As Karl Towns gets a monstrous slam, forcing the timeout. CK, they started to turn on Hart now. CK, help. Y'all got nothing to say when my boy going off. But, man, if God forbid Mikal Bridges was 1 for 6, 2 points right now, y'all would, and we're up by 30, y'all would be killing him. I'd be seeing Mr. 5 picks. Bridges is soft. Yeah, that man. But I'm glazing. Y'all got it, dog. Y'all got it, dog. Russell Whiskey, you've been with us. Yeah, man. Mikal listening to me shoot the damn ball. He's always passing up the shot. It's that Villanova thing. Him, Hart, they love doing that crap. Mikel's still weak. Where his butt been the last 2 weeks? The Cowboys. You got a Google machine? Go ahead and Google Mikal Bridges and tell me what his stats were the last 2 weeks, bro. Matter of fact, I got you. To Cowboys. I appreciate the double down, though. I appreciate the double down. I prefer the double down. Okay, 2 weeks. So what's today? Today is the 22nd. So we'll start then. We'll start it from the Clipper game. That's March 7th. So Clipper game, 8 for 12, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Sacramento Kings 15, 6 for 10, 3 rebounds, 8 assists. Trailblazers 33, 13 for 21, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Warriors 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Miami Heat 28 points, 10 for 14, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Spurs a little raggedy, 14 points, 5 for 13, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, still getting active. Hornets 16 points, 5 for 11, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. And tonight in the early going, 24 points. Seemed cool to me, bro. He said Bridges the best player in the NBA. All right, chill out. We all know who that is. LeBron James. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, bro. I had to do it. That was for the memes, bro. LeBron James. Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us here on KnicksFanTV. We having some fun, man. We rocking with 400 of you guys today on this fine Saturday as the Knicks are manhandling the Washington Wizards. 31-point lead as of right now. Tyler Kolek has been the conversation. Mikal Bridges with 24. Karl Anthony Towns, 18. OG Anunoby in the early going was hot with 12 points, 3 for 3 from 3. Everybody doing their part. Knicks might actually get to their season average in points. Where's Hulkamania? Remember the kneecap. They said he was going to be out for like 4 to 8 weeks. So Huck, hopefully we can get him around playoff time. Yeah, he is still dealing with that injury. He had surgery and everything. But hopefully we can get him around playoff time. Hopefully. OG Anunoby with the take. OG Anunoby drawing some contact. OG to the line. I'm talking about the man on the Lakers. LeBron. Yo, people are so crazy for making this stuff, man. Grimes, the best player in the NBA. Grimes hooping right now, bro. Don't make me look up his stats. Every time I look at Quentin Grimes play, I just Arthur fist, bro. Just straight Arthur fist. Ooh, nice take there from Poole. Poole gets the layup over OG. Trips on the cameraman. They are down a man. Campaign, if he's smart, he would use it. OG Anunoby does a good job. Hart dribbles around. He finds Bridges. Bridges extra pass to OG. OG out to Payne. And the Knicks do not take advantage of the 5-on-4 advantage. Bridges finding Hart. Hart now with the drive. Hart, too much passing. That time Hart should attack. Carrington pulling from 3. That's no good. Rebounded by George. George finds Bub Carrington. He's fouled, though. A little bit of over passing. CK trolling about LaFlop. Big three ball. He said Grimes is doing that in garbage time. The whole game is garbage time. What that even mean, bro? The way Grimes about to tear us up is crazy. What up, Eastern? How you doing? You think Tibbs will sit his starters early in the fourth? No. No, Tom Thibodeau will wait. You know what? I think he'll upgrade his 5-minute benching to maybe the 7-minute mark. Maybe. Towns fighting for it, but it is going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Wizards ball. Yeah, he might upgrade his 5-minute benching to maybe the 7-minute mark. Maybe. 100%, Chuck. But somebody just needs to get that message to our coach. Mikal Bridges, hand in the cookie jar, gets the steal, can't get the dribble. He's pushed by Sar, so he's forced to reset. OG Anunoby finds himself open, and 4 for 4 from 3. OG. Pull over to Carrington. Carrington with a nice fake. He gets the mid-range pull. That's no good. Rebounded by Hart. And now Hart driving. He finds Payne. Payne wide open. Payne fires from 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges trying to get the pass to the cat. But good deflection by the Wizards. Wizards now in transition. Wild take by Champagny. Tipped out of bounds by Bridges. Wizards ball. Swag. That's right. You need a 15. There you go. Finally, someone pronounces my handle right. All it took was a New York Knicks fan. Yes. Bro, this game isn't even fair. Hey, Eastern, look at me. Good. We getting some frustration out right now, bro. Salute, Smooth Will. Alexander Sarr with the Euro gets the floater, and finally Sarr gets some offense. I need him to be a little bit more active here offensively for my parlay. Sarr only with 6 points tonight, making me look stupid. He's having a great week, and of course he plays against us and plays raggedy, but I'm not mad at it because that's typically not how it goes for the Knicks. Towns with the miss, but he's a little shaken up. Johnson firing from 3. That kid looks like he's about like 13 years old, bro. How is this kid in the NBA? And why the hell he got the looking like Piccolo? He got the 2 little antennas coming out from his hair. That kid looked like he is a middle schooler, bro. He looked like one of the kids that we traded for Mikal Bridges. Get it? Get it? Oh, brother. OG staying consistent. I love it. I agree, Eastern. That is a child. Facts. OG from 3, a rare edition, got it. .30 lead, and the starters still in. Lonnie must be new. CK, do you think Kolek will get more minutes? You want the CK hopeful, optimistic answer, or you want the real answer? Because hopefully that'd be great, but realistically, no. I think Kolek will be right back to not being in the rotation the minute Deuce is healthy. You've been courtside at MSG before. That is a goal of mine, bro. That is a goal of mine. Just one game, bro. Just one game, bro. Need Star 4 more points. He tripping tonight. Yeah, he has been crazy. Rose, please tell Tibbs McBride should come off the bench, not start at PG position. It is very important. Chuck said we in trouble then, CK. Chuck, I don't make the rules, man. Chuck, just know that's not what I want. I just, like I said, as somebody who pays attention to what Tom Thibodeau has done in his tenure with us, Tibbs is not one to just make those kind of changes on the fly. Ask Emmanuel quickly, bro. Hell, even as Deuce. And the fact that Campaign is having himself a good night tonight too. Kolek's doing great. 7 assists, 3 steals. That's cool and everything. But Payne right now starting 10 points, damn near a double-double with 6 assists, a steal, 3 rebounds. Tom Thibodeau gonna look at that and feel like his point is furthered that Campaign should be the backup point guard, regardless of what we see. That's the real answer. That's not what I want, but that's just the real. Deuce isn't a PG. Yeah, well, these are PG. Mikal Bridges off the screen. Bridges finding Payne. Payne for the corner 3. Has Campaign ever made a corner 3? That shot, that jump. Oh, Lord. He'd over there slide to the left. And Jordan Poole hits him with a 3 ball. While Campaign was busy playing Twister. Left hand red. My God. 8-0 run for Washington. 59-82. Towns handed it off to Campaign. Payne over to Towns. Towns with the pull-up. He didn't even look sure about that shot. Rebounded by Carrington. And the Wizards now trying to cut into this one. A half spin move, finding the youngster Johnson. He's going to fire from way downtown. And Johnson nails the 3 ball. And now it's a 20-point game. And y'all wanted to bring the bench out too soon. This game ain't over until it's over. Mikal Bridges, he drives, finds Payne. Screened by Bridges. Payne misses the Bridges drive. Towns now looking to get the ball to Hart. Towns attacking Sarr. Double team. He fires anyway. Gets the floater to fall. Karl Anthony Towns looking like the all-star he is. Eastern. Now it's back to a 22-point lead. Towns checks out as Mitchell Robinson, who has not been playing a lot of minutes here today after having one of his best games with playing his most minutes back in San Antonio. No offensive flow still. No, the problem isn't our offense, Chuck. Our problem is our defense right now. Wizards doing whatever they want offensively against us. Hence how they cut this 30-point lead all the way back down to 20, but now it's 22 now. Inbound there, Campaign picked up by Johnson. Inbounding it there to, I keep saying inbounding, passing to Mikal Bridges. Bridges been quiet this quarter. At 24 points, throws that way out of bounds. I don't know where Bridges was going with that pass, but turns it over. Camera zooms in on him saying, my fault, OG. And 15 turnovers for the Wizards, but 9 for the Knicks. Poole with the pull-up 3, no good. As long as they're shooting shots like that, we should be fine. Hart with the rebound. Hart looking to get the ball to OG. He does get it. OG off the baseline. He gets, I don't know why you're handing that off. Mitchell Robinson smartly gets it out. And we're going to get a 3-second violation and turnover. Between OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson, one of them should have just gone up with it. All that passing. Come on now. Definitely need some Tyler Kolek time. The offense a little stagnant at the moment, but have no fear. Landry Shamet is checking out. checking in, excuse me. Johnson trying to break down the defense here. He pulls up from the free throw line. Johnson has been on fire. And Holmes with the putback dunk over Josh Hart. 21-point game. CK, what's up with Brunson not staying on the bench during home games? Does he have to? Brunson just got out of the boot. Maybe it's easier for him to just not be traveling like that. I'm not. That doesn't bother me. Now, if Brunson was practicing and like on his way back, I mean, he just got the boot off. Then yeah, maybe, but like even I don't know. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. It's fine. We don't know what his regimen is. We don't know what his full healing process is yet. So I'm not tripping about that. I also said that about Randall last year when people were trying to make it a big deal. You never know where they're at in their healing process. Maybe it's easier for them for the injury to just stay home and just watch from TV. You don't know. But nice take there from Josh Hart. (87-64) Knicks up by 23. Tyler Kolek going to the scoring table along with Landry Shamet. And Jordan Poole with the pull and the make. Tom Thibodeau wants a timeout. The Wizards have responded to anything and everything the Knicks have fired. The Wizards trying to give themselves a shot here. Tom Thibodeau wants to talk it over. 2:10 remaining in the third quarter. Knicks up by 20. They were up by as many as I think 32 or 33. Noah said we finna lose this game. And if we don't, you gonna stick around or you gonna disappear when we win? Unfortunately, I believe we won't get the full captain now this year. This is a horrible blow. We just have to push without him, unfortunately. Payne don't do pick and rolls properly. Yeah, that's not his MO. CK, I'm always here. Yeah. Sure. All right, here we go. Kolek over to Hart. Hart over to Landry Shamet. Shamet picked up by Marcus Smart. Not a favorable matchup there for us. Oh my goodness, luckily gets the find to Mitch. And Mitch puts in the layup. Nice finish by Mitch, Big Meech. Marcus Smart with take. He draws the contact. Everything the Knicks have done, the Wizards have responded to. And now they have an opportunity to cut this thing under 20. That's all they got to do. Slowly chip away, and they're doing just that right now. Like I said, the offense, and look at the Knicks letting, who was that? Was that Johnny Davis? Just tiptoe down the lane and get the putback dunk. I have no idea who that even was. Like I said, I'm not worried about the offense tonight. It's the defense that has been raggedy. Double team there. Kolek extra pass to Hart. Hart extra pass to Shamet. Shamet wide open. Misses the three. Gets the rebound. No, he doesn't. Holmes gets it. Smart breaking down the defense. He shoots over Shamet, and look at the Wizards. Look at the Wizards. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying at halftime? To all those, it's just the Wizards people. Ain't no, it's just anybody with the New York Knicks. New York Knicks gonna make every game look a lot more difficult than it needs to be. And golly! What a scoop and make by Tyler Kolek out there looking like Steve Nash. With the scoop layup drawing the foul. That is right out of the Steve Nash playbook. Look at this. The scoop draws the contact, got the hair flying. That 13 might not be a coincidence. I've seen that so many times in Phoenix. That was oddly familiar. I don't mean a high praise like that, but the golly. Love that by Tyler Kolek. 19-point game. Knicks still with a very, very comfortable lead. It's just the way that the Wizards now have found their groove. Marcus Smart pulling for a 3-ball. And anything you can do, I can do better. 3-point play the hard way for the Knicks. And right after that, Smart hits a big 3. Back to a 16-point game. Tyler Kolek on the drive. He fakes it. He hands it off to Shamet. Shamet finding Hart. Hart wide open for 3. Way short. And now the Wizards here have an opportunity to cut this thing to either 14 or 13 here, depending on the shot. Kickball by the Knicks. 2.5 left. Marcus Smart comes off the bench and immediately gives the Wizards a push. But this is what I'm saying. Look, peace and love to Tyler Kolek, but the Knicks' problem has not been the offense. We are just letting them do whatever they want as a defense. Mitchell Robinson almost gets the steal there, tips it out, but it's going to be a turnover. No, it's not a turnover. It's going to be the end of the third quarter. But this is my point. Offense is not the issue. I know we were talking about the offense being stagnant and blah-bitty, but we can't get a stop to save our life. And the Washington Wizards, of all teams, are taking advantage of that. 16-point deficit now. Nothing is safe when it comes to our New York Knicks. So we need to come out strong in this fourth quarter. We need Kolek and Bridges time. It's time. We need Kolek and Bridges together for the one time here in this fourth quarter. What happened to Josh Hart's shot? Man, Josh Hart always been like that. He's an on and off shooter. Because according to Tom Thibodeau's book, Chris, this is the time where Mikal Bridges is supposed to sit on the bench. Y'all gonna understand, man. The Tom Thibodeau template coaching, bro. It's one-on-one. At this point, Mikal Bridges is supposed to go to the bench. It's just how he coaches, bro. It's high school coach style, man. I would be surprised if Kolek plays the fourth. Nah, he'll play the fourth. You know what? He might play the whole fourth. Tyler Kolek might play the whole fourth. Tom Thibodeau used him the whole second quarter. There's a possibility Kolek might play the whole fourth. I agree, Junior. I agree. I think it's just the frustration that we were up by 30 and now getting to danger zone. Tyler Nash, Stockton, and Manhattan Bridges is needed. Amen. iPad time, chat. CP will still find a way to praise Tibbs. Oh, Lord, yeah. KnicksFanTV allegations continue. Holmes now trying to break down the dribble. Lineup right now is OG Anunoby, Landry Shamet. And nice pass there, and the Wizards continue. Prezi, salute, salute. Tyler Kolek picks up his dribble early, finding Towns. Defense chance in the Garden. Johnson with the Euro. Can't get the fall. Almost hit out of bounds by Towns. Towns trying to get the rebound selfishly while Shamet had it in his hands. Kolek breaking the defense down. Nice pass to Shamet. Shamet, for whatever reason, passes out of the shot. Tom Thibodeau, get him out of the game. Johnson with the big transition three. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Wizards. And the finish by Gill. Wow, here come the Washington Wizards. 12-point game. Kolek with the risky pass. Almost turns it over. Gets it. No, he does. Yes, he does get it over to OG. OG Anunoby with the take. Anunoby gets swatted by Holmes. And the Wizards are feeling inspired. And Smart with a transition three cuts it down to 9. The defense does not exist, people. The Knicks have put up 92 points up until this point. I don't want to hear about offense. The defense has gone MIA. The Wizards cut it all the way from 30 down to 9. Tom Thibodeau sticking to the template because now would be a perfect time to get your hot shooter Mikal Bridges out there with Tyler Kolek again. But is it too late? Is the momentum already totally shifted to the Wizards? I don't know. Frito says, CK, I appreciate you. Cannot make this up, Ray. Junior said, I'm stunned. Yeah, I'm going to go back to my rides. I'll get the game notification later. F this. Turn the bum night into a cardiac. Knicks, baby. I'm so sorry. It's so hard. Like, games like this, peace and love. But it's so hard to be like, I don't know. It's hard. It makes it hard to defend Tom Thibodeau sometimes. Because this one is completely rotational, bro. Like, we just be doing stuff. We just be doing stuff and don't adjust anything. I'm sorry. It's so hard for that defense. I left for 0 minutes and this happened. So you didn't leave at all? I told you, I say it 1,000 times. Peace and love to Landry Shamet, but give all the Shamet's minutes to Marjon Beauchamp. I don't care. I've seen enough. Give all the Shamet's minutes to Beauchamp, bro. I guarantee you at least he'll give us some exciting ball. And don't tell me he's a young guy, CK. No, he's done it, bro. He's been there. He's played. Beauchamp would be just fine with about 14, 13 minutes a game. Let him have them. Let him have them. And Campaign back in the game. I think Tom Thibodeau going to his starting 5. No, he's going to his starting 4 with Mitchell Robinson on the floor. And another turnover immediately. Campaign in the game and turns it over immediately. Down to a 7-point game. Tom Thibodeau taking out Kolek for whatever reason. And what does Campaign do immediately? Turn the ball over, hand it off to Bridges to make Bridges do all the work again. Mikal Bridges off the screen. Great defense there. Swipes and takes him out of his rhythm. Back out to Payne. Payne looking around to somebody. OG Anunoby picked up. He loses the handle. And the referee is going to say that Smart tipped it out. So annoying, bro. It's like I can't even be mad anymore. It's just funny at this point. 31 points. I was gone for 5 minutes left. Yep. Bridges has to shoot it with no time on the shot clock. Can't get it to fall. Off balance on that 3 ball. And the Knicks are looking at a 7-point lead. Josh Hart getting ready to check in. And this Johnson kid is just tearing us up. Gill extra pass to Smart. Smart wide open. He can't get the fall. Johnson rebounds over Payne. This Johnson kid is having the game of his life. He thought about it. Decides to get the ball to Smart. Smart picked up by Cat. He fires a 3.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
This is about to be one of the most embarrassing losses if this happens. I swear to God. Please, Payne. Payne fires from 3. And Campaign, a desperation 3. Golly, fights back and puts us back up by 7. Marcus Smart looking around the Garden crowd, desperately getting something. A wide open 3 for Gill, and he does not take advantage. Thank God. Mikal Bridges with the ball, picked up by the Wizards. Screen set there. Bridges with the attack. Bridges with the mid-ranger. Can't get it to fall. It's swatted and picked up by the Wizards. Wizards now attacking. They have the numbers. Smart's going to fire one, and that's going to be no good. Rebounded by OG. He finds Bridges. Bridges one defender ahead of him. Bridges going to attack him. A lot of contact, draws the foul. Bridges, I thought he was going to go for the Euro, but instead goes to the left, drawing the foul anyways. Have one to give. And no, they're going to send Bridges to the line. Need these free throws by Mikal Bridges. Knicks up by 7. There are still people in here that think Tibbs is not the problem. Yeah. I can hear the ESPN crew right now. God. Outscored the Knicks 42-17. Oh my God. Well, 9-point game. Johnson with the handoff. Holmes with the ball. He hands it off to Smart. Smart has been on fire in the last 2 quarters. He throws up a floater. No good. Rebounded by, but Holmes with some extracurriculars, and he does get the jump ball. Holmes showing some fight against Karl-Anthony Towns, almost pushing him out of bounds. Now, the Wizards had their fun little run, but they remembered they got to protect their draft pick. So Marcus Smart, the orchestrator of this comeback, sits down. Now, I still believe the Knicks win this, but man, if this continues the way that it's been going, it's going to be a very sour tasting W. But hey, a win is a win, right? Campaign with the step back 3 ball. That's no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns fighting for it. They fall on his leg. OG Anunoby shooting the 3 ball that will not count, but it goes down, so that's good for OG to see. Remember when CK used to defend Tibbs? I can safely say you cannot find any footage of that. I didn't defend Tibbs. I just told you how the front office is going to think about Tibbs. That's not me defending. He said, CK, I hope that's Henny. Nah, that's water, bro. Stay hydrated, kids. George with the drive. George on the sidestep. He hands it off to Cat. Cat gets the steal. Knicks now pushing. Risky pass. OG gets fouled. And now OG's going to get some free throws. 99-88. Let me refresh, man. G. Lloyd said, what? Hey, go look, man, I got a whole YouTube channel. Pull up any video, and I please find proof. Please. I got a whole YouTube channel to back that up, man. Thank you, Dev. Just because I can tell the reality of the situation, just because you're frustrated with somebody, he's not just going to get fired because you're frustrated with him. That's all I've been saying. That don't mean I'm defending him. I've been had problem with him, but it's okay. I get it. Mikal Bridges, nice drive, but he's cut off by Sarr. He tough pass as it's turned over by Johnson. Here comes the drive, the take, and the finish by Gill. So back to an 11-point game. Knicks right now having a hard time moving the ball. And we got 6:25 remaining. Towns is going to fire that three ball. That would have been very timely. But Gill gets, or sorry, I think that's George. George gets the rebound. Nice steal. OG Anunoby, he goes right into the teeth of the defense. He attacks. He gets the layup. OG. 13-point game. Knicks now trying to replenish their lead in a night we were hoping to see the second and third unit playing together. The Knicks are going to have to put in some overtime to put away the Wizards. 103-90, a 13-point game. No. What up, CK? On the road, but locked in. Marcus Miller, appreciate you as always. I got to blow my nose. Big facts, Chuck. Oh, big facts, Chuck. Big facts. Moving the ball would be key. Excuse me. He said, yeah, that mug was ugly. LOL, yeah. The Knicks choked so much, my quality dropped to 360. And I had to squint my eyes because I couldn't believe that was what I was seeing. CK Tibbs did Kolek dirty with that. Yes, 100%. Frankie, appreciate you, brother. Flow Nate, something, Jimmy. Something. No, I'm about to hit that peppermint tea immediately after this stream. We good, bro. We good, bro. We be all right. I'm losing brain cells watching this game. Marcus Smart always kills us. Yeah, he loves playing against the Knicks, man. Well, you guys already know that Underdog Fantasy is the proud sponsor of KFTV, and tonight might be a stinker for me, but it doesn't have to be for you. Download the app, use promo code KFTV, and on your first deposit, you get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. That's Underdog Fantasy, promo code KFTV, and I'm sure you can have a much better night than I'm having. My streak is going to end tonight. I have been on I want to say a 5-game streak of winning 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 4. And tonight that is going to come to an end because Sarr has not been good. Mitchell Robinson only has 1 block. I thought he was going to feast tonight, but That has not been the case. George with a nice take. He loses it. Poole is going to shoot, and that's going to hit the backboard. Imagine an NBA player getting to shoot like that, bro. OG Anunoby goes all the way, and look at OG. Pushes the lead to 15. Johnson breaking down Karl-Anthony Towns, but goes too deep into the backboard. Loses the ball. Turnover. Josh Hart goes up against George. He's trying to do his best OG impression. He gets the fast break layup. And now the Knicks back to finding their groove. And what a finish by Jordan Poole. There's no way we took 8 there. That is the stupidest. And don't worry, guys. Landry Shamet about to check back in, bro. Because that's what we need right now. At the 5-minute mark, Landry Shamet. No awareness of these lineups, man. None. Who is Shamet even in for? OG? OG need a break? Why? Oh my gosh, look. What
the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Frank said no BBIQ. Tom Thibodeau is out here trolling us on a Saturday, bro. Super Driver CK, excellent call through the cold. Soup, Peppermint, brother. You're amazing. Knicks Nation, appreciate you, man. Appreciate the $10 super. I'm not going to give the cold the satisfaction because it's definitely my allergies kicking my ass right now. But yes, we're going to get that peppermint tea. It's all right here. It's literally all right here. The congestion. My eyes was itchy. My throat. We're going to be all right. OG was looking tired, yeah. But you couldn't bring anybody else in. Oh, good defense there. Mikal Bridges hits it off of Johnson. And then Knicks are going to get the ball back. Yeah, killing rare edition, bro. Killing me, man. Kicking my butt. CP, what up? We're trying to withstand this possible cardiac affair, but the Knicks looking good now. Towns draws the contact, but will not get the shot. Ooh, we got breaking news. Breaking news. CP and KFTV saying that sources tell KFTV that Deuce McBride is expected to miss multiple games with the growing strain. Interesting. So now with Jalen Brunson and most likely Deuce McBride out for a bit with the growing strain, that only forces Tom Thibodeau to explore the Tyler Kolek experiment. Does Kolek ever get in the starting lineup? Does he continue to rock with Campaign? So many questions that we're going to get answered. I mean, Campaign today had himself a solid game in his second start in this season, 13, 6, and 4. But Tyler Kolek had an inspiring second quarter. Right now, Tyler Kolek has an opportunity to seal his spot in the rotation, depending on how he looks in this run. We still play against some playoff teams down this stretch. Tyler Kolek has an opportunity right now to cement his spot, especially with that breaking news we just got from CP and the people at KnicksFanTV. Look at us holding it down. The sources have always been accurate here at KFTV. Choose not to believe. But we're going to see the Tyler Kolek experiment. Well, as much as Tom Thibodeau lets us see. Karl-Anthony Towns gets a big three there, though. Chuck D said we will die with pain. Facts. Cole defense is like Tibbs' afro. Non-existent. I can't stand y'all, bro. I can't stand y'all, bro. Well, it's going to be interesting, man. It is going to be interesting. They said OG can't dribble. The guy dribbled the entire length of the court and yammed it on the Wizards. Ogugua doing his thing, bro. Kolek gets more minutes. We shall see, man. It's going to be interesting. Hate him or love him, though. We hope we don't go too far without Deuce McBride. He said, no, Chuck, we'll die with champagne. Not the Knicks' alcoholic addiction. Johnson draws the contact. He's going to get a chance at the free throw line. The Knicks, though, slowly bringing this back up to a 20-point game. The water tank, baby. Wizards pulled all the people that cut the lead. They're not trying to win. Just showing they could have. Varpat. Varpat, you are not wrong. That's actually funny, bro. Karl-Anthony Towns with the take over two Wizard players, gets the rebound and goes right back up with it. Karl-Anthony Towns, the game leader, 28 points now. Knicks up by 18 after a worrisome comeback by the Wizards. Jones getting to a good spot. He shoots the fadeaway jumper, and that one goes down. Campaign. Karl-Anthony Towns with the drive. Golly, trying to do a lot. Draws the foul. And I think Tom Thibodeau is ready to unleash his bench, if I'm seeing this correctly. Yep. Marjon Beauchamp getting in the game, baby. Let's go. Beauchamp time. Beauchamp time. Do we want Kolek chant starting in the Garden? Man, Chuck, for real. Marjon needs all of Shamit's minutes, bro. I stand on that hill. No Kolek, though. Knicks crowd chanting, we want Kolek's on the floor. Kolek's on the floor. Pressure Chua waiting for his opportunity to check in. Oh, PJ Tucker chance, excuse me. PJ Tucker chance going from the Knicks crowd. Beauchamp. Look at how big Marjon Beauchamp is, bro. Play him. Karl Towns with the fake. Towns with the take. Towns gets another foul. And Karl-Anthony Towns over here overachieving like we got a shot. PJ Tucker. Look, you saw PJ Tucker even say, what is he doing? PJ Tucker even looked at the bench and said, what is he doing about Karl-Anthony Towns? Towns over here overachieving. PJ Tucker was not a fan. He literally looked over and said, what is he doing? Nah, the one he was talking about Towns. He was definitely talking about Towns. He did not like Towns attacking and almost getting himself hurt on that take. Because you saw PJ looking at the court and then looked over at the bench like, what is he doing? Towns is, exactly. Now the foul, yeah. No, I'm 1,000% convinced he was talking about Towns doing the most for a little stat padding. If you don't go sit down and make sure you don't hurt yourself, Towns, golly. Nah, keep the camera on him. I want to see PJ. I want to see PJ. Nah, he ain't going to say nothing. Okay. Karl-Anthony Towns, 31 points, 11 rebounds. That's so funny. That was so funny. Jones with the take. Jones with the make. 99-116. And now we got ourselves a bench full lineup. Tyler Kolek finding Shamit. Shamit fires over to the corner. Pressure Chua, not looking around. Oh, Chua's going to try and do everything right now. Bounce pass there. And Watson with the dunk. We need to check, get him out of there. Yeah, Towns doing too much, bro. And there's going to be a foul. And this game is going to continue to move on. Oh, no, I think Pacome is still hurt. Oh, that or I think he's on assignment with Westchester. One of those two. I don't think he played. He hasn't been playing. Tyler Kolek handing it off. Beauchamp. Picked up by Jones. Beauchamp looking to cook here. Beauchamp for a step back three. Oh, almost goes down. God, I wish Beauchamp was in the rotation, bro. Oh, Johnson with the step back three ball. That's no good. Rebounded by Watson. Watson hands it over to Kolek. Kolek is going to take his time. He fires to Precious for whatever reason. Precious now attacking. And Precious gets the make. And look at the steal by Beauchamp. Beauchamp going to put on a show off the glass. Marjon Beauchamp having some fun with his minutes. Turning defense into a show. Remember, you heard it here first from CK. Give Beauchamp the minutes, and Precious now trying to get in on the defense. No good, though. Remember, y'all heard it here first. CK asking for Beauchamp, man. That's my guy. I think that he could be I think he can give us better minutes. In what? How many minutes does Shamit play? See, around that exact thing. Give me about 15 minutes of Beauchamp. All we're asking for. Let him play, man. Let him play. Anyways, this one is all over. 122-103. And the New York Knicks, after a little bit of a scare, We're up as many as by 30 points, 31 to be exact. It gets cut down, and the Knicks win by 19. Still a big win. Still all New York Knicks, even after the comeback. But we learned a lot from this game, man. We learned a lot from this game. Tyler Kolek gave us some good minutes. 4 points, 8 assists, 3 steals. Deading some of the conversations about his defensive abilities. He looked good defensively today in spurts. But Tom Thibodeau wanted to rock with Campaign, who, look, hate him or love him, Campaign gave us some good minutes in the first half. Second half, he didn't look as sure of himself. Didn't look as confident. But ending with 13 and 7. Outside of that, Mikal Bridges went absolutely berserk in the second quarter with some help from Tyler Kolek. Got 20 of his 27 in the second quarter alone. Karl-Anthony Towns had a good night. Josh Hart, 9 and 12. OG Anunoby, as steady as anyone, 23 points, 4 for 5 from 3. We like that. But the New York Knicks now, after the breaking news by KnicksFanTV, you heard it here first, the breaking news that Deuce McBride, due to his injury, will be out for some extended time. We don't know exactly how much that is going to be. I'm sure we're going to see that report in the coming hours, hell, even a day or two. So now we're going to see, is Campaign going to be our starter going forward? Does Kolek do enough to take that spot? A lot of questions that we will see get answered here down the stretch, but it should be fun. All that matters is that the New York Knicks do not hobble into the playoffs, find some sort of momentum, stay healthy, and get ready for a playoff run here in a few weeks. But guys, if you haven't already, download the Underdog Fantasy app, the proud sponsor of the play-by-play here. Use that promo code KFTV and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. I am CK2K, and we have done another play-by-play. Shout out to all you guys rocking with us across the internet, dealing with my raspy voice, my nasally voice due to the allergies of this raggedy spring season. But shout out to everybody over on KnicksFanTV. We appreciate you. Shout out to everybody here on the YouTubes. Father Peace, NYC B-Ball, Ties, 73, Junior Caroma, Eddie Suarez, Rare Edition, to Cowboys, Fabian, appreciate you guys, Chris Connors, Cyber Chaos, Prezi the Boss, Brightest Future, OW, Seahawk, Des Z, Wisdom, Eddie Marr, see you, Kim Say, what? Jennifer Potter, Nelly Nell, Lewis. Shout out to Noah, Retro Viking, Efrain Lopez, Benjamin Silva, and all of the above that I might have missed. Will Rose. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us for yet another game. You guys enjoy your next 2 days off. We'll be back on Tuesday as the Knicks take on the Dallas Mavericks, excuse me. We'll be back on Tuesday for that one. Y'all have a good one. Remember, go check out my channel if you haven't already. Uploads every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm out. Have a good weekend. Let me go get some damn tea. Peace. Appreciate y'all.